What's going on, people? This is your man's and Thano. You're watching Thano at Ready Set Game On, and we are here with Sarge in the training arena. And I'm gonna show you guys, give you guys some tips on how to basically how to play with Sarge. I see a lot of people making mistakes with Sarge, so I'm gonna show you guys a few tips real quick when it comes to Sarge. If you're starting out with Sarge, expect to get your ass handed to you. I'm saying that because when you first start out with him and his power levels are very low, he's hard to he's a little more challenging. But the thing is, you want to focus on aiming, right? Now, when you start to increase his power levels, and we'll look at that in his loadout in just a second, but when you start to increase his power levels, you don't want to make it so that this ability is incredible. You can take out a whole team with this missile launch. But if you set his missile launch to be, enacted or enabled in like 19 seconds or something like that, that's going to affect your headshot damage levels and your accuracy and all of that, the damage that you can do with your firearm. You want this damage on this firearm high. You want this as high as you can possibly get it. And this, you want this about medium. You don't want it to be like, in the mid range, like not 19 seconds. You want it at about 24, maybe 25 seconds, something like that. You know what I mean? That's where you want this. You want this to be as high as you can possibly get it. And I'm going to show you the reason why. So let's go over here with this NPC that's walking around. Close range, he should be down in 3 shots. Alright, that was 3 shots he was down. Right? Now, and with this guy, basically characters that you can take out probably with a good 3 shots is going to be people like Ghost, Minu, the little fast running girl. She runs really fast. She's one of the, I really like to use him when people pull her out, just because of the fact that they don't expect him to be able to take her down that fast, but he can. He can take her out really fast. Other people like uh, even what is the guy name? Well, a lot of the guys, basically, a lot of the characters that don't have heavy armor, you're going to be able to take them down with maybe 3, 4 shots, maybe 5, right? So you want to keep that in mind with Sarge when you have him geared up right. Now, missile launch. This is the mistake a lot of people make with their missile launches. They go out in the open like this, and they're trying to launch that missile shot, the missile launch, and you're dead before you even get it off. Why? Because you're standing in the open for too long. Right? So here's how you want to do your missile launches. You want to shoot from cover. Right? Hopefully this guy don't come out. This is going to be a long range missile shot, and then we'll do a short range. So this is a long range. You want to start from cover. 3, 2, 1. Right? And that's how you execute that. That guy should die like one more time from the fire. They'll still be in the area. He should die at least one more time, I believe. He didn't. So, all right. Well, there's another guy that came out. We're gonna do a short range missile launch on him. This guy right here. We're gonna do a short range on him. And while we're waiting for that to reload, we'll just shoot this guy up. Oh, that's another thing is your ability will recharge faster with the kills you get, right? So, this guy's right here. You get a peek at him. You know where your target is at. Now we're gonna do a short range from right here, right? 3, 2, 1. Expose for 1 second. Done. You see what I'm saying? That's how you want to do your missile launches. So you got to get pretty good with Sarge, because you can try to pop out like this and end up killing yourself. You can kill yourself with the missile launch, so you want to be careful with that. That is going to conclude Sarge over here. There's another area where you can chase folks. We'll go over there real quick, and we'll do a walk behind, where we walking up behind guys and running up behind people. Let's just go ahead over here and do this real quick. All right, so these guys are on the move. All right. All right. All right. So we'll come. Let's say you're running, and you want to take out a guy around that corner. Start your missile launch here. Right? You want to just try to keep that fire, try to keep your gun high, aim high, um, and remember always launch your missiles from cover. And once you master that and gear your guy up pretty good, gear him up the right way. I mean, Sarge is a beast, bro. Once you learn how to play with him. So we're gonna pause and we're gonna pull out another guy in real quick. All right. So here we are in Sarge's loadout, and I'm just showing you his gear rating. He's at 1840. Where's my pin? There it is. 1840 for the gear rating right here. Mastery level, as you can see, is purple 2. And I'll go into the mastery just so you know what the mastery is. This is all the way at the end, right? That's your first one, and he's at 2. The last level you can be is the 3 purple star, right? Um, Upgrade points are all the way up, so he's got all the abilities, everything. And then when I was talking about while we was in the training session, you got the headshot damage. His headshot damage is at 50%, right? His accuracy, accuracy 106. In his ability recharges at about 24 seconds, right? So you know what I mean. That's pretty good right there. I wouldn't mind having it maybe at like 23, but 24 is pretty good because that's gonna keep my headshot damage level pretty high. As you start to play with these, you'll notice how when you have your ability recharge is super low, your damage up here will be you know low as well. You know what I mean? It just it'll alter everything else. Now, how do you pay for upgrading your characters? Your accuracy, all of these eight different sections. You pay with these tokens up here. These V coins, and these little tokens right here are for these upgrade points right here. And then you have diamonds, and diamonds you just basically pay for everything with that in the shop. And these um, are just for like special events. You pay for special events with these little tickets right here. So, but anyway, I'm gonna show you his loadout real quick so you can see him in action. This is what he looks like. He can snipe. One thing I will say about Sarge, you see how he was just in the open right there? You never do that. Never do that. Right? If you're gonna, when you get ready to start your missile launch, you always want to start it from cover and then come out because people are going to be looking for you. As soon as they hear that missile is about to be launched, they're going to start gunning for you. You know what I mean? So you just want to be in cover and then pop out on them. It's not much they can do at that point because they don't know where you at. You know what I mean? So you want to keep that in mind. Another thing I'm going to say about Sarge is very much like Monarch, where Sarge can snipe you. Now you're going to see his his zoom lens. It's nothing like Monarch's, but he can snipe you. When I'm saying snipe you, I'm not talking about with the gun. I'm talking about he can snipe you with the missile launch. What I'm saying is he has the same range as Monarch with the missile launch, which is crazy. He can take out your whole squad from all the way across the board. So yeah, I've done it several times. People underestimate Sarge, they really do, and that's one of the reasons why I'm so advanced with the character anyway. So we'll go ahead and end this. This section's talking about Sarge, and we'll move on to another character. This is Monarch. Monarch is the sniper. You can see his accuracy is only at 85%. His range is 100 meters. But keep in mind, we just talked about Sarge. Sarge has the same range as Monarch. Headshot damage is at 100, which is incredible with this guy. His ability recharges at 20 seconds. You can see his mastery level is not that high. He is at and since it's not that high, I will go ahead and show you his gear layout. He doesn't have much. He's only got 180, so I'll go ahead and show it. His mastery level is only bronze level. We'll go ahead in here, and I need to claim this. That's a boot. That's good that you guys are seeing this because you'll get the chance to see me gear him up. So he's only bronze level. I really need to start playing with Monarch. I'm pretty good with Monarch, believe it or not. I don't play with him as often as I should, but yeah. Let's go ahead and go into his gear. Right, so his gear, he's got a boot level 10 right here. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade that to a, well, I don't know. I think I might have to keep it at a 10, honestly. Yeah, we could probably have to keep that where it is. But basically, if I wanted to change this, I would pick this boot, and I can upgrade it, you know, however many times I want to upgrade it. And as I upgrade here, let's just show you how the upgrade looks. All right, so reload speed just got increased. Still reload speed, and now there's a new stat coming, so we'll hit that. And headshot damage is increased. So you know, I would go ahead and attach this boot to Monarch. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm not going to increase his reload speed. It's not really necessary for Monarch. And the reason I say that is because by the time he's got off a couple of shots, his special ability will already be ready to go. So I'll have plenty of time to reload when it comes to Monarch. So we'll go into the agent, the tri-agent area, and we'll do a little practice with Monarch. All right. So here we are in the practice area with Monarch. I think this is a very important thing with Monarch because you want to be able to hit a moving target. So I like to use Monarch in here. I try to practice in here with him as often as possible. Hitting a moving target. Now, I think that with Monarch, the way it works is you can, right now you can, you don't necessarily have to go into the zone. If you just keep the dot on the target long enough, it'll go ahead and take him out. You just got to keep it on them, you know. Missing. He's a good character to really put in here and practice with. You want to practice hitting the moving targets. Now, the other thing with Monarch is special ability. This is the thing that's cool about Monarch. I really like using him when I need to clear out a room. All right. Every time you take a, he takes these guys out pretty quick. And in game, it's his ability recharges pretty fast. A lot faster than we see in here, because these NPCs are not as powerful as the in-game characters. You know, the actual people playing online. A lot of times their characters are a lot. Damn, I missed them again. Are a lot more powerful than the NPCs. So yeah. So that's it. Hit Monarch practicing hit moving targets. The cool thing about Monarch, and I'll show you guys in game. I actually do have a game that you'll see Monarch going nuts, and he literally was just dominating a lobby. Simply because what happens is every time you use a special ability, it recharges super fast. Woo! Monarch. What? Monarch is a monster, bro. I'm telling you. Monarch is a monster.